Okay, in this video I will create a road with different elevations, and I will be using TerrainAxe for this purpose. So I created a shape, a spline out of CAD and I imported it to 3ds Max. I may create it in Max as well, but I prefer to do it. So we have an imaginary road network, a main road and two roads crossing and arriving at, and a circular circus, actually. We're a circus in a road. So this is a shape, and to make it a road, we'll have to convert it to an editable poly, and I will collapse the polygon. And what we see here is a bunch of places where are hundreds of vertices, and these vertices we can do it with this amount of vertices, but I prefer to reduce it. So to do it, we'll first go into the places where I see that are many vertices in a relatively short edge or sequence of edges. So I will use a command to reduce the vertices, the number of vertices or segments, but maintain the curvature. So I'm going to go to the manager, launch the saves arc, and go into the construct. And now in this rad versus segment set dialog, I go to testing angle, and it tells me that there are 58 segments here. So I type number 10, rescale, and go to the roundwards 3p command to just reduce it to 10. Well, let's go to 5, just for a second. And here I'm going to go and reduce to 10. Let's see if it changes the road. It did. So it did so because it has actually two arcs, one that spans from this vertex onto this one, and the other starts from this one to that vertex. So let's go into a shorter, smaller group of vertices. Just to like 8, rescale, roundwards. Well, let's not waste our time on this one. And here I can see that there is also a group of vertices that is too much for us. We get vertex. And usually you can distinguish the arcs because density will change. As you could see, from this one to that one, the density of the vertices or segments is different from the neighboring ones. So let's again is to 8, rescale, and enter. And obviously in this corner of the road, we have the same issue. So let's reduce to 8, rescale, and go to the next one. Reduce to 8, rescale, test, 8, rescale. You can see it doesn't change the corner shape. Test, 8, rescale, and again this one. There is another command here which has a different interface, but I prefer this one. And let's try this one. Let's see if it works as well. Let's type 20. It did, but since we selected this vertex as well, it collapsed the edge. So test angle, let's do 32. Rescale, let's see if it works. Yes, it did. And here, this well. Let's reduce to 16. And in this one as well, as you know, you actually can select those two vertices and select border, and go and select the edges. And test angle 16, rescale, and round. And we work in this one as well. Okay, let's save this work. And now I'm going to create, before we're using the smooth road commands that will allow us to smooth the roads in their different elevations. I will have to connect the vertex. So let's select this group of vertices and go to cut by angle, and this one as well, cut by angle. The purpose is to connect the roads in as much as the edges, the connecting edges should be as perpendicular as it can to the edges of the roads, so that we have nice ring loops. So cut by angle, and we can connect here, and we also have connect verts here. So let's connect this one. Okay. In many cases, this is a trial and error, so that you can experience non-working commands. And so, in this case, we want to connect this vertex to this edge, but we don't have any vertex or any vertices on this one. So we select this one, this one, this one, this one, and I'm going to select this edge. I'm going to cut perpendicular to edge, and it will cut, create, and connect. And I will also use the same command on those vertices, and cut edges. This one I can just use the connect command, and here as well. And let's test the cut by angle. Okay, nice. Cut by angle, I don't need this one, so I will remove it and connect manually. I also connect this one. And as you can see, I have some excessive midverts. This one I'm not going to remove it manually. Going to other, clear midverts, and it cleared every excessive one. Let's connect this one as well. Sorry. And okay, this one, I'm going to create a parallel point, and this one obviously, and I'm going to select this edge, this edge, and we have 4 vertex. The next command forces me to use equal number of vertices on both edges. inverts, and let's add some geometry here. Different one. And this one. Okay, let's inverts. And in this one, I will create okay, let's just connect it. Okay, so let's see if we have any. Let's test if the clean universe. And actually, it should be cleaning. It should have cleaned every excessive vertex. So now we'll use this smooth road. Command. Okay, so let's decide that this road is going to be this high, and this road is going to be a bit elevated, and this road a bit lower. This one again will go back down, and I want to create a situation where I can show you how this roundabout is a bit, it's not flat. So let's start with the easy one. Go into this vertex, and this one go selection, select border, and as you can see, it selected the ribbon. Go to construct, and go to smooth road curve. Voila. Now, in this road, let's make also a situation where the road is a bit angled. So I will go into that one, select edge, again to invert selection and construct curved. But now I want this corner to be normalized without normalizing the other side. So I'm going to go to the the manager, Axe settings, and I'm going to uncheck the flat other. Okay. So I'm going to select this one and this one. I'm going to selection, invert selection, go to construct, and it will only normalize these vertices without affecting those or those. See, smooth. Now let's move all of these a bit higher, and that's not going to work. Just a little bit. And I'm going to again go to the manager, Axe settings, and use flat out there. Select this and this one. Sorry. Selection, invert, curve. Let's disconnect this one for now. just for now, because I want to elevate this. And the reason this pair of vertices did not match up to this angle is because they don't connect. So we use, again, the cut to edge and do it again. So I'm going to this vertex, select border, invert, construct, smooth road, and you see they match up. So I will connect this road to this one, move vertices to their places. I'm going to select all and weld. It has to be weld. And now I'm going to select this one and this one. Let's make it a little less distinctive. So select, invert, construct, curve. Now, I am going to go from this one to that one, and this one. No, let's elevate those. Since it's a imaginary project, I want to okay. Let's see if this is going to work. There, it didn't. So I have to cut manually. We always have to work with polygons that are with the vertices that are connected. Let's weld. Okay. So select border, go to smooth. Okay. And I'm going to just and it connected. Since it had two apexes, three vertices that define a road, see, it connected a smooth connection. It used a smooth connection between the three vertices. So I used the smooth road number of points. And here I'm going to use from this vertex to that one. I can select this one. These ones, selection, select border. Let's use a linear, which creates a linear road. Okay, this one, I'll have to use the do not flat the other option. Select this one. Let's use this one. Select border, construct, and curve. one need left to deal with, one road left. Again, let's check it back again. Selection, select border, construct curve, and well, this one just move it manually. Being a lazy guy I am. And so what I did would have taken me a couple of hours to perform without using the TerrainAxe. But look how nice it does it. Obviously I used a extreme case that one side is flat or a subtle elevation or angle, and the other one is really the other side of extreme. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helped you convince you to just go and buy TerrainAxe. I just love it. It took me some time to decide whether to buy it, but once I did, I'm very happy with it. And the program is very helpful, and it will even consider doing custom commands upon your request. Let's just make this one. Let's go back to Manager, X Settings, uncheck, and going to the, let's actually unselect this one and select this one, select border, and use the curve. Okay, perfect, just perfect. Thank you very much.